Okay. A masker bias to chavero. Somebody rents out a house, apartment to his friend. Bimos hageshamim. If he does it during the winter months, einu yachol tzio min hachag ad haPesach. He's not allowed to evict him between Sukkot and Pesach. Basically, it's not so easy during the winter months, right? We know that the spring season is when houses become more available. So during the winter months, not going to be able to find somewhere else, so you're not able to push him out until Pesach time. Bimos hachama. Now, if it's during the summertime, shloshim yom, you have to give him 30 days. So at least 30 days before Sukkot starts, you have to tell him on the 15th of Elul, right, which is coming up. So you have to tell him on the 15th of Elul if you want him out by the 15th of Tishrei, because he'll still be able to find things because it's the summer. That's all, by the way, talking about in the country, sort of. V'krachim, in the cities it's harder to find places. It's more crushed, and you can't find a good apartment in the city. Whether it's summertime, whether it's wintertime, you got to give him 12 months to be able to get out in order to be able to properly find something else. The same is true, the Gemara points out, for the guy who's leaving. The guy who's leaving is supposed to give 12 months notice also to the owner, to give him time to be able to find somebody to come back in. Even though you'd think in the cities, in the cities, the truth is it says he needs to at least give himself 30 days, because to let the Baal Bayis know, because then he'll be able to find somebody. Uvechanuyos. Now, what about stores? Right? If somebody's renting a storefront. So echad ayaros ve'echad krachim shnei masar chodesh. Whether you're just in the small cities or whether you're in the big cities, 12 months. Give him 12 months. The reason for that is because somebody who has a store oftentimes lets people pay on credit. So you're going to tell him that he's got to get up and move within a month. So he gets up and tries to find somewhere else to go. His customers are never going to pay him because they're going to just assume, they don't know where he is, he can't find them, whatever. He's going to lose customers over that. He's got 12 months to prepare so he can start collecting his debts.
Being evicted for lack of paying rent?
No, just for some other reason.
What if he fails to pay the rent?
That I don't know. I mean, it could be you still have to wait the 12 months, but you gotta, you still collect from him in court for the rent. I don't know. I'm not sure. Depends how you set it up. Depends how it's been set up. It could be set up different ways. I mean, he can take him to court right away. Forget evicting him, Larry. It's like he owes him money in a loan or whatever. So he takes him to court. It doesn't necessarily mean he can evict him.
Just because you go to court doesn't mean you can collect.
Right, but that's his recourse, I think. I don't think you can just evict him. Rabbi Shimon Gamliel Omer, it's not so easy to evict somebody either. Right? Rabbi Shimon Gamliel Omer, Chanus shel nachtom v'shel tzabayim shalosh shanim. Rabbi Shimon Gamliel says if you have a store for the bakers or dyers, they get 3 years. Rashi says because, based on the Gemara, but Rashi seems to indicate that it's basically because they give people credit for longer periods of time. People can't pay for their bread, it's basic things, or dyers. Give them 3 years notice to get them out.
Is there also another parish on that?
The Meiri says that the reason is because they have such large equipment that it's very hard for them to find another space. To find a space that's big enough to put the massive, bread oven or the dyeing equipment is so large that they need more space, and therefore they need more time to be able to get out of there.